Now, I'm sure I don't even have to say this, but somebody has to stop these 6'9" demons out here, bro. These demigod builds in NBA 2K25 are just so OP. Today we got a stretch build that is by far one of the most scariest and most versatile stretch bigs that you're going to find in NBA 2K25, okay? So let's go ahead, get straight into it. And the position might actually shock you. Today we're going with a center, okay? We have a center stretch big, and this center is not your average center. This is a baby center, okay? A small ball center, a 6'9" center. With our weight, we're going with the 272 pounds. For our wingspan, we are going 6'10". Now, the craziest part about this two-way skilled stretch that we're making here is the fact that this build can ISO. I couldn't fathom the idea of me bringing out a 7-footer and having to deal with this. I'm all inside interior and I gotta guard this on the perimeter. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I'm getting cooked, okay? Close shot, we're going with an 83 for our close shot. Not that we truly need a close shot, but it'll be nice to get that 83 if we want a cap break, because, you know, just if your play style is different from mine, you want a cap break and have that paint prodigy on silver, you got the option to do so. Our driving layup, we went with a 65 for our driving layup. Our driving dunk, we went with an 80. This is going to get us really close to getting that Anthony Edwards dunk package. We'll have to cap break and get an 82. But at the end of the video, you'll see we got the vert. We just need these 2 points on driving dunk, and we can actually get a lot more dunk packages, but the Anthony Edwards is my target. So we're going to go for the Anthony Edwards at 82 driving dunk. Our standing dunk, we went with a 45 for our standing dunk. For our post control, we went with a 53. Our mid-range, we went with a 93 mid-range. So yeah, you're going to be a fade demon, but on top of that, you just got set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. Now, unfortunately, we don't get it through like cap breakers, like, you know, the 99 or whatever, but Hall of Fame is definitely really good. You could really be solid with gold set shot specialist. That's where I would recommend for any spot up build, gold spot set shot specialist or above. But having Hall of Fame here, if you really wanted to use your tier 1+1, then legend could be something that you could profit from. But if you don't want to use that on that, I would completely understand. For your 3 ball, we are going 84. 83 unlocks limitless on bronze, but 84 is good enough for me, okay? Free throw, we are going with a 71 free throw. Now, this is just one of those builds that I'm throwing out there that is more so of a park build. But if you want to use this build for the rec, I would highly recommend you pick up a 7-footer, because I mean, yes, you can get rebounds with this build, but if you really want them at a high enough clip, then make sure that you have a 7-footer with them red rebounding badges, or you might be in trouble if you have to face off against one of them ones, okay? Not gonna lie to you. Pass act. We don't have too much pass act here, all right? I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't care about all that passing, because 9 times out of 10, if we're getting that rock, we are open and we gonna take it. Our ball handle, yeah, we're ISOing, so we had to go with an 80 for our ball handle at a center. We maxed that out, got an 80. If we're ISOing, I mean, either I'm leaning and greening or I'm stepping back, all right? And we popping a 3. One or the other. If we got a pass, we can make a decent pass. We just won't be able to go crazy with the passes. So be mindful of that. For our speed with ball, we went with a 68 because, I mean, that's max and that's the highest we can go, but that still gives us lightning launch on bronze. We can always use our tier 2 plus 1 that we get at the season, well, in the season, level 15, and we can boost this up to silver if we really wanted to, you know, go that route. But now it's time to talk about our defense. We can still play defense on this build, and that's what makes this build beautiful. Our interior defense is going to be an 88. This is perfect for the park, okay? Interior defense at an 88. I love it. I love it. Perimeter defense. This is also a really good perimeter build when it comes to playing defense on the perimeter. Like I said, it's for the park, so you got to play a little bit of something, or you're going to get cooked out there. An 84 is going to be our perimeter. Our steal, we went with the bare minimum, a 60, so we can get that bronze interceptor and get those passing lane steal animations. For our block, we went with a 78. Boom. And then for our rebounding, I don't know if this is like really like true, but it feels true. Offensive rebound might be a little bit cheaper than defensive because we were able to finesse a 92 when it comes to our offensive rebound. This is just to get us that goal rebound chaser. For our defensive rebound, we went with a 77. Our speed, we're going with a 78 for our speed. So pretty much max. Our agility, a 72. Our strength, an 85. This is going to unlock that gold and movable. And then on top of that, that strong handle. So if we're driving, we're dribbling, we are going to be, you know, not as bothered as somebody without strength would be. You know what I mean? So we still get the brick wall, so we can still set screens. But the two badges that we really like right here, immovable enforcer, this helps us on the perimeter, and post lockdown on gold. This helps us on the interior. So you're going to have a cheesy little center that thinks that they can just post poet you to death. That's not going to happen. Okay. It's not going to happen. So everything that we truly need is on gold. And I love it. I love it. You are going to give that center or that power forward one heck of a time when they have to guard you and when you're guarding them. They're not going to be able to like really rock with you. Like, they're going to be upset. And then to finish this build off, we went with an 80 vertical. That is insane. We are jumping out of the gym with this build. So the fact that we got an 80 vertical, goal rebound badges, and then on top of that, pogo with some block. Come on now. Come on now. This is insane, bro. So we can play the perimeter. We can play the interior. We have room for cap breakers. We can ISO. We can shoot like crazy. And then on top of that, we can also cut and take backdoor. Like, bro, these builds is a little, yeah, they're a little cheesy. I'm not gonna lie. Having a center that's ISOing at 6'9" wouldn't be something that I would look forward to playing on an everyday basis. But looking at the takeovers, you really want to get crazy with it. Fortress might be a badge that you might need to look at. This is going to give you a 92 three-pointer and a 93 strength, with blockade being your takeover ability. Now, if you really want to go crazy, then this midi maestro might just be something crazy for you, just because this silky shooter takeover. Yes, you'll already have an OD mid-range, but the fact that you can go crazy in the mid-range and just fade, you'll literally be a fade demon because you'll have a 99 mid-range at level 2, bro. That is broken, but you're really doing it just for this badge, or the takeover. Other than that, those are the ones that I would really just look into. I mean, if you want to use this build for rebounding, cool. But if I'm using this build, I'm going for the scoring. So I would go Fortress so I can get a boost in my threes and my strength, or I would go Mini Maestro so I can fade. Okay, I will be fading. Like Shifty Shooter Come on now. Shifty shooter on gold. We can always tear this up to Hall of Fame if we ever feel the need to, but gold is good. Gold is good this year. So yeah, there's a lot of things, bad things you can do with this build. So hey, take this information and do what you will with it. But I had to share this build with y'all today. And we got shades of, yeah, I'm not gonna try that, Chris Bosh, and dang, nobody that I can pronounce. Can I get a name that I can pronounce, bro? But we got a two-way skilled stretch. I can say that. Yeah, I can say that. A two-way skilled stretch is crazy in NBA 2K25. And I mean, yeah, this build is like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this build and this video. If you did, leave a like on the video and comment down below, how many of these have you seen? And if you've seen one, did they drop you off? Be honest, okay? Be honest down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, concerns, and your opinions. But if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure to click on the video that you see on your screen right now, because guess what? Yeah, you got it right. It's another banger waiting for you to click on it, and I'm waiting for you to click on this so I can see you over here in this video.